You think people are ever going to realize that lefty on lefty matchups against Yordan just don't work, like, at all? I sincerely hope they don't. Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 20, where I am just so ecstatic to tell you the ping pong games are over with. They've won 2 in a row. No more of this win-loss, win-loss, win-loss stuff. They have had back-to-back wins, and the first time since... I don't want to look it up. Probably Game 2 and 3, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I was wrong. It was Game 10 and 11. That's not better, though. We're not here to talk about those games. We're here to talk about this one. And the Astros in this one get on the board first. Alex Bregman RBI double in the first inning. That's a good sign. And then the bottom half of the first inning. All right, I say this a lot, and it really, really applies to this game. 2 things can be true at once. That was a horrible first inning for Hunter Brown. Disastrous, you might even say. However, I think it was an okay start. I'm not going to say it was good. I think it was okay. Because, yes, the 4 runs in the first was terrible for Hunter Brown. Awful start to this game. A couple of hard hit balls, gave up like 5 base runners in the first inning. But, from that point on, he brought it back. 4 runs in 1 inning, it looks awful, and it is. However, 4 2/3, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 runs. That's, again, it's not great, but he didn't completely fold in the first inning. He was able to get you to the 5th inning before you had to go to the bullpen. This is a very important stretch where you're playing all in a row. 3 against the Braves and 3 against the Rays on the road. Those are 6 games against 2 really, really good opponents. And if in the first game of that road trip you had to go to your bullpen in the 2nd inning, good Lord, who knows what happens tomorrow or the day after that. But Hunter Brown was able to grind and grit his way to the 5th inning. What I think is kind of funny is the Astros had 5 hits that scored runs tonight, and the 3 in the middle of the run sandwich are, kind of surprising players who have had all right seasons to this point, or in the past couple of games have come alive, and then on either side of it is the usual suspects. It was Bregman to start the sandwich, Yordan Diaz with an RBI double in the 7th inning to make it 4-2. Jake Myers comes up with a single. He's been good the past few days. There's no way around it. He might be starting to be not terrible, which would be good for the team. And then Mauricio Dubon, who debatably, and this was a DM on Twitter, and I agree with it, debatably maybe our best hitter, at least one of them. If you want to look at defense and everything, just all-around player, I mean, you got a case for it with an RBI double to make it 4-4 and tie it in the 7th inning. Big, big inning for the Astros. And then I can only imagine that Yordan Alvarez's heart filled with glee as he stepped to the plate in the 9th inning and realized that the pitcher, in a situation where he could have the go-ahead run, was a lefty and thought, oh, I've seen this movie many times and I quite enjoy it. Yordan nukes it, grass is green, sky is blue, you know the gist, and gives the Astros a 6-4 lead on a go-ahead home run off of a left-handed pitcher, which again, if I just say Yordan in the 9th inning, go-ahead home run versus left-handed pitcher, there's like 7 or 8 different moments you could pick from in his career. He genuinely has that dog in him when it comes to the 9th inning. And while the starting pitching wasn't particularly good, the bullpen was amazing. Phil Maton comes in, inning and a third, only took 9 pitches to get through 4 outs, which is crazy to look at. Picked up a strikeout in his inning. You had Ryan Stanek enter the game, would give up a walk and a hard hit ball, but picks up a strikeout in a scoreless inning. Hector Neris, I thought, looked fantastic. Didn't give up any hard contact, picked up a pair of strikeouts in his 8th, and Ryan Presley enters in the 9th to pick up the save. Gives up a walk, but picks up a strikeout as well to get the Astros out of it and finish it off. And if you look at the numbers for the Astros offense, it's a miracle it took till the 9th inning for the Astros to retake the lead. 6 different players had multi-hard hit balls. Mauricio Dubon and Yordan Diaz both had 3 hard hit balls. Their expected batting average for a team was .327 to the Braves' .224. The Astros hit the ball really well tonight offensively, and some of that broke through, and you can see that clearly. Mauricio Dubon having 3 hits, Alex Bregman having a pair of base hits, Julks and Myers both having a pair of base hits. But then you had some players that were unlucky, like Jose Abreu and Kyle Tucker, who both had a pair of hard hit balls with nothing to show for it. But top to bottom, the Astros offense saw the ball really well. The Braves, there were some beautiful diving plays through this game for them. But the Astros offense, again, it's a miracle this wasn't just a total blowout. So in game 21 tomorrow, the Astros look to get their first 3-game winning streak of the season. The game is at 7:20 Eastern, 6:20 Central. The Braves send Kyle Wright to the mound, and the Astros send the drip king Framber Valdez to the mound. I will be here afterwards to talk about it, but as for right now, that is all I have to say. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Astros.